everyone, and welcome back to Outside the Arena. I'm Griffin Senek, joined by my co-host Mac Rommel. First off, Happy New Year, everyone. 2020 is over finally. 2021 is here, and that means a big year for Outside the Arena. Obviously, 2020, the start of our podcast, I believe we began in June or July, roughly.
Yeah.
I think July. So
July.
we've been doing this for a bit now. We haven't missed a week. We've gone every week so far. And this video, this isn't the normal podcast. The normal podcast will be out tomorrow. But this video is basically going to be us explaining what is next for the podcast. We've been working a lot, really hard recently on doing some things that we have wanted to get done, but we just haven't had the time or the ability to. So finally, we've done a lot of things here that we're really excited about, and we're going to share with you in this kind of video, just explaining that. So Mac, why don't you start with, whatever you want to start with. I don't know what area you want to start with, but.
All right. I guess this is the main thing, and this is the expansion of Outside the Arena. We have officially and now just expanded to Apple and Spotify. It's Outside the Arena on both of those. We're going to be putting up some of our previous interviews and some more episodes that weren't really related to a specific week and more general things that you can listen to at any time. And from now on, we're going to be posting on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. They're all going to be out there probably on Sundays like normal. So that's probably the main thing that we've been working on. Finally got that done. We're excited to be able to expand so now you guys can listen to in the car, wherever you guys are, instead of having to pull up YouTube, listen to ads or whatever it may be. It's just a lot easier for us, and we're excited to have that there now.
Yeah, and I'll actually, I'll just really quickly share the screen to show you guys. So I think, yeah, should be what you're seeing. So yeah, like Max said, we put the intro thing on, obviously, but then so far, every professional guest we've had on, we kept off some of the ones with some of our friends just because those are more week related as well. So really the interviews we've done so far, we threw on there because, you can obviously listen to these anytime. Still great to listen to. I'm probably going to go back. I haven't listened to these in a while. So honestly, I might be hitting these soon. So that's Spotify, like you said, Outside the Arena. Make sure to drop us a follow. And then we will go over to Apple Podcasts, which was a little more difficult, actually. We had to do a whole apply thing. We got approved though, so that's good. So like we said, here is Apple Podcasts, and the same episodes are going to be on there. And yeah, from now on, like Max said, every episode that we post will be on YouTube, as well as on Spotify and Apple. Speaking of YouTube, the new year, we are also launching a second channel, OTA Clips. It is going to be called, and basically OTA Clips is going to basically serve as a way for us to put shorter clips of the podcast on there, and even other shorter forms of entertainment, stuff like that. We're still working out other stuff, but one thing we know for sure is from now on, you'll have the normal episode come out probably, like Saturday, Sunday, like it's tended to be one of those 2 days. And then OTA Clips throughout the week, or even before, I don't know. We also might start doing, teasers, previews on OTA Clips as well. We've discussed, but you will definitely be seeing shorter clips from the podcast, discussions, debates, stuff like that on there. Kind of like, ESPN, all those things, they put shorter clips of the larger shows. So that's kind of what we're going to be aiming to do with OTA Clips. We're going to be putting a lot of good stuff on there, and it'll just be an easier way if you don't have time for, the whole podcast, or you just want to watch a specific thing, you can do that as well now instead of having to scroll through. And, another thing on the YouTube side, I'll touch on real quick. It's not immediate like those two. The audio on Spotify and Apple and OTA Clips is an immediate thing. Those things are taking place immediately. But in the future, in the next month or two, we're really working on, finding graphic designers and stuff like that to really improve the quality of the YouTube podcast. We want to make it more engaging for the audience. We want to make it, just find ways to even make it more entertaining. So we're working with people right now, and we're going to continue to work with people right now. If that means getting an editor or something like that, we don't know yet, but it's definitely in the works. I expect in the next month or so to have more word on that and more idea on where that's going to go. But we are definitely looking to improve the just the visual aspect of the podcast. Um, and yeah, for that is all I got on that. Mac, anything else? I'm forgetting if we have anything else really. I don't know.
This, well, I guess this is a main thing, something a lot of people are definitely gonna be entertained by, and we're gonna have some, and that is having some big guests coming on the show and podcast. We're excited to have them, especially all these NFL guys. I know this is kind of where we were getting some responses, but all of them were busy, and now with the NFL season coming to a close in just about a little over a month, we're going to be starting to be able to get some more NFL guests. So we're looking like that. Griffin actually has a very big guest who we're very excited, who will hopefully come on. That will be very big for Outside the Arena. We're excited to have him on if he does come. But yeah, we're going to be getting a lot more guests, especially with the NFL season winding down. We're going to be having fantasy experts. Anyone you could think of in the NFL world, we're going to be trying to get on. And we're excited to have some of these big guests.
Yeah, like Max said, we've got some pretty big people. Top tier fantasy experts are going to be coming on, as well as top tier NFL analysts. I'm not going to spoil the guests too much, but if you've watched previous episodes, we've said we really expect this podcast to take off, and we think that these guests are going to do it for us, and we think that we're working really hard, and we know it's going to pay off eventually. So, yeah, we really appreciate all you guys who continue to watch. If you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, please drop the subscribe. We really appreciate that. It just would mean a lot to us. We've been working really hard, like we said, since July. We haven't missed a week. I don't think there's too many kids our age who can say that they've uploaded a podcast every week for as long as we have. And who's as broad as we are at this point. We're on YouTube now, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple, and we're continuing to expand. This is just the beginning of Outside the Arena. We still see even bigger things than this for us. So by no means is this even the near the end of what we're capable of and what we're going to do. So this was just necessary things we had to expand upon in order to grow the podcast. And it was things that it was ready to be implemented. So yeah, on that end, that's what's going on with Outside the Arena. That's where the current state of the podcast is. We'll continue to update you guys on everything. Other news on socials. We are now on TikTok. I don't know what we're going to be posting on TikTok. Could be more.
Be one of those
clips.
The analysts with like 10K followers or something. Everyone's there.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We might start posting smaller clippets of podcast segments on there. We're working on it, but we do have a TikTok. So if you want to go follow that, I believe it's like Outside the Arena. It probably is my guess. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I honestly forget what it is. And then we're on Twitter now as well.
I think there's one thing we have to do though on that TikTok, and that is once the Steelers lose in the playoffs, we have to hit the Corvette.
We have to hit a Corvette. We might have to. I think that might be in order. But yeah, that is what is going on with us. So like I said, thank you guys for supporting us through 2020. We're really excited for 2021. We're hoping to put out a lot of episodes, continuing to go each week, and maybe even more occasionally. If we get guests on, we'd love to even upload twice a week. So stay tuned for the episode on Saturday, and I'm gonna let Mac wrap this one up for us.
Yep, everyone, as always, it was a pleasure recording this for you guys. We want to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. We're working very hard to expand this and entertain you guys. As we all know, hard times. We have the New Year's, though, right now. So everyone, enjoy it. Let's hope for a better 2021, and we'll see you on our regular episode of Outside the Arena soon.